Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rag Florida Fishing. So what today's gonna be, the video, is 2 days of fishing during a hurricane. We're not getting directly hit, but we are getting the bands of Hurricane Helene, whatever it is. And the weather's rough here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing everything that I can to fish when I can, whether it's land-based or getting out on the rag rig and getting out there and trying to fish. But what you're gonna see is just everything I got for 2 days, well, a day and like a half of just trying to catch fish. And this is what happened. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so I have a 1.5 ounce fillet hawk tied on with 50-pound mono, 50-pound POWERPRO, a 8-foot Shimano Terramar extra heavy, and a Daiwa BG 5000. We're gonna see if we can get some snook here. Alright guys, so I fished that flare hawk for maybe like 20-30 minutes and had a couple thumps, but nothing hooked up, so we just kind of fished it for a little bit more and then ended up making a move.
How's the Dumbo doing?
Oh, you know, dude, still floating. Yeah.
Dude, I think that's the move.
I've seen a couple of your videos, man. It was going to look good.
Yeah, hey, we were watching your videos the other day. We were playing pool in his house.
Oh yeah.
And we threw it up on YouTube.
Thanks guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, man. Good entertainment.
Thanks, brother.
He's killing it, bro.
Alright guys, this is part 2 of the Spillway video. It ended up starting to rain last night, and I was gonna go out on the boat this morning, but it is freaking windy and there's no shot I'm doing that to myself. So plus it's about to rain real bad. We got this big hurricane coming up on the west coast of Florida, and all the bands are pushing over to the east coast, so it's been pretty cruddy weather. But we're gonna get out there. I got a Zara spook and a little DOA cow tied on, and we're gonna see if we can get on them. I'm actually shocked that they shut the spillway down. With this storm coming around, with all the rain we're going to be getting, I figured they'd be wanting these little canals to be as empty as possible. Alright, I'm going to try the Zara spook. See if they want a top water. What we got here? Is that a gar? Oh my god. That's not exactly ideal. There we go. Alright, gonna try the DOA cow here. little bit. See some tarpon rolling a little bit further out. Oh, that's something good. Oh, it was a tarpon. Man, I thought it was a snook. All right, well, they were on the bottom. That's good to know. I was just slow rolling that thing on the bottom. Man, that was my first tarpon that was not on top water. That was pretty cool. So the setup I'm throwing the DOA Cal on is a PENN Battle 3000, a PENN Squadron 3 7-foot medium light with 20-pound POWERPRO, and this is a 40-pound mono leader. And then the 3/8 ounce jig head with a like a mullet color 3-inch DOA Cal. And that's usually what I use. I mean, I don't really swim these too much. Usually I'm just bouncing it off the bottom and like jigging it. So I'm not usually just swimming this. But yeah, I mean, you guys don't see a lot of what I'm trying in the videos, but I'm always changing up my retrieval, whether it's, you know, fast on top, a little bit slower on top, you know, bounce it off the bottom, straight retrieve, jigging it, you know. So I am trying a lot of different techniques while I'm fishing. It's just, you know, a lot of it gets cut out, so it's not like I'm just throwing one bait one way all the time. It's just you guys see what works the most, which usually with this is jigging it off the bottom. Oh, I just got thumped. That's probably the tarpon that hit me. Oh my god, I just got thumped again. Alright. Alright guys, we're back out here. The first little storm passed. I went home and I said, screw it, let's go back out. I'm gonna fish actually the ramp that I go out of. See if we could do any land-based fishing around there. I got the BERKLEY JERKSHAD on a Penn Battle 4000 and 30-pound POWERPRO, 40-pound mono leader, 7-foot medium. See if we can get on some snook or tarpon. Okay, so that might have not been my best idea, but there is a probably couple hour gap after this storm or band, whatever you want to call it, that I could probably get the boat out. So we're gonna stick around and see what this weather does, and by stick around I mean go home and just watch the radar. But let's see. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll come back out and land-based fish, but I'd like to get out on the boat and get something in the storm. I think that'd be pretty cool. I would still have to stick pretty inshore. I wouldn't be going too many other places than, because it's super windy. It's like 25-mile-an-hour winds. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys. Well, we're out here. I don't know if this is the smartest thing I've ever done, but I wanted to fish, and I'm going to work tomorrow, and I don't go out on the weekends, so this is the only day I had to get out here. It's outgoing tide. We're gonna be fishing pretty hard in this backwater here because there's no shot of me going out in the main river. It's way too windy. But we'll see if we can catch some fish in here. All right, we're gonna try to fish some seawalls and docks, see if they're up in this area. So we got wind blowing one way and current going the other. So I'm gonna fish this bridge. The next storm is like on its way. I'm gonna throw some proc here on this DOA cow. See if we can get anything off the bottom here. I don't really know where these snook are. We were able to get on the tarpon this morning at the Spillway, but I don't know if they're taking advantage of this like opposing current wind situation, or the water temperature is definitely cooler, but I don't know. I don't really know how to fish this stuff. Well, guys, I fished my heart out today. I did everything that I could to try to get these fish to bite, and it just wasn't enough. I don't know if they just were not going to bite today just because of the pressure from this storm coming through, or it had something to do with the wind going one way and the current going the other. But it was a really, really tough day, and you know what? That's just how fishing is sometimes, and we got to take that in full stride and learn from it, you know. I was able to get on those tarpon, at least get a couple bites early this morning, while it was still mid-storm. You know, the storm's been coming through for about a day already. So, you know, they're out there and they still got to eat, but they're just not eating like normal. And you know, we just learned that for next time. You know, maybe we'll try after the storm and go from there. All right, guys. Well, that was it. That was my day of fishing during the hurricane. It wasn't very productive at all. Land-based was actually my best bet. I saw one fish blow up like right as I was leaving on the boat, and then that was pretty much it. I would have loved to have my full tackle box this morning with those tarpon, but that's just how it is sometimes. You know, you don't catch them all. But I'll tell you what, we did our due diligence today out on the water and gave it all we had. That was it was rough. It was windy, the current was ripping, and they were going opposite ways, so I'm fighting with the boat to get you know, where I need to go. But you know what, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.